everyone! Today I'll be sharing with you how to make a princess themed bed with a tutu bed skirt and a canopy for our AG dolls. Now let us get started. For the basic tools, we need a hot glue gun, tape measure, fabric scissors, utility knife, acrylic paint with the color of your choice, a paintbrush, a pen, a stapler, a ruler, and a cutting board. I will be using the doll box for the bed frame and a plaque from Dollarama for the headboard. It came in a natural color, I just painted white, and a couple pieces of cardboard. For the bed skirt, I will be using 3 yards of tulle fabric and some dye to match fabric. I just used white this time since it's something that I have from home. For the canopy, we will be using this princess tiara that I got from Dollarama, 2 yards of tulle fabric, 4 yards of grosgrain ribbon with a 1/4 inch width, and about 5 inches of Velcro. And we will be using both sides, the female and male side. So let's start with the bed frame. I place the box next to the plaque as a headboard to determine the width and the length of the bed. From there, I measure and cut out 2 layers of cardboard. For the headboard, this plaque came with a natural wood color. I already painted 2 coats of white acrylic paint a while ago. Now I just brush a few strokes to cover some stains. After cutting out 2 identical pieces of cardboard, we glue them together and also staple them together all around and on both sides. And now we add glue to the headboard to attach it to the bed frame. Using the hot glue gun again, we glue down the cardboard in place. And that's it, our bed is done. Next, we will be doing the bed skirt. In this tutorial, I will be using the sewing machine. For people who don't know how to sew, you can check out my previous video on how to make the bed skirt using the hand sewing needle and the hot glue gun. For the fabric with a 54-inch width, I managed to cut out 4 folded pieces across the 3 yards length with the height close to 7 inches. So when we place it together like this, we have total 8 layers of fabric. And this is the bed cover. I just cut out a piece of 20 by 10 inches and 3 pieces, 1 along the footboard and 2 along the sides. And this height is about close to 7 inches. Using my sewing machine, I start by using my fingers to make gathers and sew on top of the gathers. I stop and continue to use my fingers to make gathers until I reach towards the end. This is again 2 layers of fabric along the folded line. And now I am attaching the gathers to the 3 sides, leaving the headboard part open. To make it easier, I pin the layers down. Please keep in mind to pin the direction of the pin to be perpendicular to the side of the fabric and distribute the gathers evenly. And I leave this part open. Then I sew all the layers down. It's better to create the habit of removing each pin before it reaches the pressure foot, just to avoid breaking your needle. For this part, we sew the sides of the smallest piece to the side of the longer piece, and double fold the hem to clean finish it up. Again, there is an option of gluing this part, just like my previous tutorial. Next, we attach a cover piece with the rest of the skirt by pinning the side seam part to the corner first and with the good side together, sandwiching the mesh layers in the middle. And I sew through all the layers. For our last step, I turn the bed cover opening part down by about 1/4 inch seam allowance and sew across to clean finish. And our bed skirt is done. Moving forward to our bed canopy, I got this crown from the dollar store, and now I just break this teeth part off from both sides at the back and add the Velcro to the sides of the back using my hot glue gun. This Velcro will be used to attach to the other Velcro side on the wall, and make sure to use the female side for this part and face it outward. After the Velcro is being glued down, I just use a tape measure and measure it around. I used 2 yards of tulle fabric for this canopy curtain. With the width being folded in half, I sew along and make gathers to fit around the round part that I just measured. So in this case, it's about 12 inches. After making all the gathers, I glue the ribbon along the opening edge down. This is a very tricky part, so I add the glue along the ribbon, then attach the edge of the mesh onto it. Just make sure that you are very careful with this part, not to burn your fingers. You just have to be very patient with this part. Now I add glue along the inside of the crown and glue the gathered part together. And that's it. I have my canopy. Moving to the doll's room, I measure and determine the placement of the canopy. Then I glue the male side of the Velcro horizontally to the wall. Then attach a Velcro's female side from the canopy together. Just to ensure that the crown stands up straight, I add a dab of glue to both sides of the back of the crown. And now the exciting part is here. I'm dressing my bed up with the mattress, the blanket, and the pillows. And I'm sliding my bed and put it at the center. Our main piece is right here and it's done. So it's just time for us to add some magic, wishes, and some royal touches to the room. Also, here's a sneak peek of our previous video, the garden theme bed that I made. And so here it is. I made 2 identical twin beds and a different style of canopy. And the room is almost done. Once again, thank you for watching. Please press the like button, leave your comments below, and subscribe for more videos. See you soon!